Farmer Amy, why do we grow our seedlings in the greenhouse instead of just planting the seeds in the ground?
Well, boys and girls, you know we live in Michigan. Our weather is so changeable and we have a long winter. So we're really lucky at Bowers Farm. We've got this beautiful greenhouse. It feels like a sauna in here today. It's nice and warm. The temperature, it's very moist in here, so the plants are really thriving. You can see how well they're growing. We start our seedlings in here even when it's still cold outside, way too cold to put seeds in the ground. So we're able to start them, have them sprout here in the greenhouse, get taller. We've got some lettuces, we've got tomatoes that are growing and peppers. Obviously all the beautiful hanging baskets of flowers too. But we really use this time here to get them to have a strong start, to get them to sprout and germinate here in the greenhouse, and then we'll be able to move them out when they're stronger and ready to survive out in the big garden.
So before long, we'll be seeing these in our garden here at Bowers Farm.
Yep.
Great, thanks. So Farmer Amy, what do we need to do to prepare the soil before we plant seedlings in the garden?
Great question, Miss Sharon. So as you know, these were beds that we had planted last year. So they've gone to sleep over the winter. They've been covered with mulch. So now you can see weeds growing. We would have to clear out all these weeds, churn up the soil, kind of wake it up and get some fresh soil brought to the top. And then depending on what we want to plant there, we need to check and make sure that the soil is ready for those plants. So we might use tools like this, like a soil thermometer or a pH meter, because different plants need different types of soil to grow to their best potential. So we would use those. We might stick it in and see what our soil temperature is. Right now this soil is just about 60 degrees. So we were thinking of planting tomatoes around here. They need 70 degrees, so it's not quite warm enough yet for tomatoes. So checking the soil, churning it up, making sure that they've got the right habitat for their plants is what we need to do to get this ready. So this bed is going to be our next task to get ready, and then it'll be ready for our plants.
I can't wait. Thanks.
Hi everyone, it's Farmer Emily. I'm here to talk to you about mulch in the garden. There's a lot of different things that you can use as mulch, and mulch is a really important tool. So some examples of what kinds of mulch you can use: wood chips, straw, leaves. There's some plastic mulches as well. And mulch is really important for several reasons. One is it's a good tool for weed suppression, and also it's a good tool to help the soil retain its moisture. So mulch, you can mulch basically anywhere in your garden. What I'm going to show you today is how we mulch the paths in between the beds that we've already planted seedlings in. And yeah, all right.
Farmer Amy, why do we have all these coverings over the new seedlings we just planted?
Good question. So last week when we planted part of our garden, it was a warm, sunny day. The soil had warmed up very nicely. We thought we were out of the woods as far as cold temperatures coming back. But now, this week, we're supposed to be getting some cold weather over the weekend, maybe even some snow, typical of Michigan. So we covered these rows of lettuces and kale and chard and some greens with a very light netting that'll keep the frost from getting on the leaves and killing the plant. So this is a way to kind of insulate it on a cold day so that they'll still be able to survive. So that was our task today, to get it ready for the cold weekend. And then when it warms up again, we'll be able to take that off and the plants can continue growing.
So we are protecting our baby plants so that they will be ready to grow and produce some wonderful vegetables for us come summer.
Yes.
Thanks.
Boys and girls, I didn't plant anything in this bed. These plants came back all on their own. This is a raised bed of perennials. This is going to be full with garlic. So all of these plants that you see coming back are plants that grow year after year. They're planted one time, and then they store their energy under the soil during the winter, and then in the springtime they come back. So these are some of the first plants that start growing in the garden. The raised beds that are here, over here we've got a whole bunch of different herbs that are growing, already starting to come back. So perennial plants come back year after year, and that's what you see in these raised beds.
So they kind of know on their own when it's time to come back. We don't have to worry about the temperature or the soil prep for them.
Right, they know what to do, and you know what, they're more hardy in the cooler weather, so they can, as soon as it starts getting a little bit warm, they just start shooting up right away.
Great, I can't wait to see what comes up in these.
So boys and girls, we've been out planting in the garden. We've got a lot of our plants already in the ground. So what do you think plants need to be able to survive and grow?